Welcome to our Everyday English podcast. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Clarity English Practice Channel, where you can learn English in a way that is easy, fun, and honestly, a little life-changing. I'm Jessica.
Hello, Jessica, and hello to all our wonderful listeners tuning in to our English podcast for beginners. Grab your cozy drinks because it's so good to be here again, especially today.
It is. How are you doing today, David?
I'm feeling great, thank you. I had a very nice weekend checking out some vintage thrift stores downtown, and maybe accidentally bought a jacket I didn't need. How about you?
I'm doing very well, thanks. I'm so excited for our new episode today.
Me too. Listening and talking along with us is great English speaking practice. You said we have a very useful topic for everyone, especially if you've been feeling that inflation pinch lately. I'm curious.
Yes, it's a topic for literally everyone. Today, let's talk about money, easy ways to save, and how to actually stick to a budget without crying over your banking app.
Money. Yes, that is a very important topic. It's a huge part of life.
Exactly. When you learn English conversation, you need to know how to discuss everyday things so you can speak English fluently. We will learn some easy English words to talk about money, and we will share some easy ways to save money and make a budget that doesn't feel like a punishment.
That sounds perfect. Many people think talking about money is difficult, stressful, or even taboo, but we can make it simple.
That's the plan. But wait, before we dive into the deep end, we have a small request for everyone listening to this English listening practice.
Yes, we do. If you like our podcast, please take a moment to give us a like. It really helps us keep the lights on. And please subscribe to Clarity English Practice Channel so you don't miss our new episodes. And share this with your friends who want to speak English easily.
Yes, please do. Your support is amazing. Okay, Jeevit, let's talk about money.
Let's do it. So, Jessica, we all use money every day. It is a big part of our daily routine.
We buy things constantly without even noticing.
Yes, we do. When you talk about daily life in English, it provides real conversation practice for beginners. I buy food. I buy an overpriced iced oat milk latte in the morning just to feel alive. I buy a ticket for the subway.
Me too. When you learn to talk about your day, you use these words all the time. This is called spending money. When you give money to get something, you spend it.
So I spend money on coffee and I spend money on food. I understand. Having an English-speaking practice conversation like this is very helpful.
Yes, exactly. Now, in life, we have needs and we have wants. These are two very important English phrases for beginners when we talk about money, needs and wants.
Okay, what is the difference, Jessica?
Good question. A need is something you must have to live. It is very important, like literally survival mode.
Something I must have, like what?
Like food. You need water, you need a home to live in. Whether it's a tiny apartment in Chicago or a house in the suburbs, these are needs.
Okay, that makes sense. I need food every day, so food is a need.
Perfect. Now, a want is something you would like to have. It's nice, it gives you that little dopamine hit, but you don't actually need it.
I see. So my old denim jacket is fine. A new, expensive jacket is a want.
Exactly. Or think about coffee. A simple coffee can be a daily habit, but maybe going to an aesthetic, very expensive indie cafe 5 times a week is a want.
Okay, I feel personally attacked, but you have a point. 1 coffee is okay, maybe. 5 expensive coffees is a want. I get it.
Yes, and understanding the difference between needs and wants is the first step to managing your money well.
That's a great start. Needs are important, wants are extra. I will remember that. So what's next?
Next, let's talk about a budget.
A budget. I hear this word a lot. It sounds a little serious, maybe even a little terrifying when you look at your bank account.
It can sound serious, but it's actually a very helpful friend. A budget is just a plan for your money. Think of it as financial self-care.
A plan for my money. I like the sound of that. It takes the anxiety away. How does it work?
It's simple. A budget helps you see your money in and your money out.
Money in and money out. Okay, what is money in?
Money in is all the money you receive. For most people, this is their salary from their 9-to-5 job or maybe cash from a side hustle.
Okay, so the money I get from my work every month is my money in.
Yes, that's it. And money out is all the money you spend.
So my food, my coffee, my subway ticket, my crazy high rent for my apartment, this is all money out.
You got it. A budget is just a way to look at those two things together, your money in and your money out.
So how do I make a budget? Do I need a fancy computer app or a complicated spreadsheet?
No, not at all. You can start with something very simple, a notebook and a pen.
A notebook. I like that. It's low-tech and easy.
It is. You can make 2 columns. On one side of the page, write money in. On the other side, write money out.
Okay, money in and money out. I can do that.
Great. Under money in, you write your salary for the month.
Done. My salary is under money in. Now for the other side.
Yes, the money out side. For 1 month, try to write down everything you spend money on.
Everything? Really? Even a small chocolate bar at the gas station?
Yes, everything. Your rent, your Wi-Fi bill, your food, your coffee, your chocolate bar, your streaming subscriptions, everything.
Wow, that will be interesting. I think I might be scared to see where my money actually goes.
Many people are. The small things can add up so fast. That little coffee every day or that snack in the afternoon when you hit that 3 p.m. slump.
Yes. If I buy an artisan coffee for $6 every day in 1 month, wow, that is a lot of money.
Exactly. A budget is like a map. It shows you where your money is going. It doesn't tell you what to do or judge you. It just gives you information.
A map for my money. I love that idea, Jessica. It feels way less scary now.
Good. It's your tool to help you. So after you have your budget for a month, you can look at it. You can see your needs and your wants.
So I can see how much I spend on needs like groceries and rent, and how much I spend on wants like going out to the movies or ordering late-night takeout.
Yes, exactly. And this brings us to our next topic, saving money.
Saving money. This is the best part. I want to save money, but it always feels impossible. How can my budget help me?
Your budget can show you exactly where you can save. You look at your wants list.
Okay, I'm looking at my list of wants. My 5 overpriced aesthetic coffees.
Right. Maybe you can spend less on some wants. For example, instead of buying coffee out every day, you could make cold brew at home on some days.
Make coffee at home. That's a good idea. It is much cheaper even if I buy the good beans.
It is, and you can save a little money every day. A little money saved every day becomes a lot of money over a month or a year.
Wow, that's true. It's a small change, but it has a big result. That's a great tip.
Here is another one, cooking at home.
Cooking at home. I like to cook, but usually I just open a delivery app.
That's the trap. Eating at restaurants or buying takeout food can be incredibly expensive with all those hidden delivery fees. It's a want.
Yes, it is. Sometimes after work, I'm completely exhausted, my brain is fried, and I just buy dinner. But it does cost way more money.
It does. If you cook your meals at home, you can save a lot. You can even meal prep and cook extra for lunch the next day.
That's a super idea. Cook once, eat twice. And I can save money on lunch too. No more sad, overpriced salads near the office.
See? Easy ideas. It's about making small, smart choices.
I like these smart choices. What else, Jessica? Do you have more tips?
I do. Another good idea is to make a shopping list before you go to the supermarket.
A shopping list. Why is that important? I usually just wander the aisles.
When you have a list, you know exactly what you need to buy, your needs, like milk, bread, eggs.
Okay, I write my list, milk, bread, eggs.
Then at the store, you only buy the things on your list. You don't buy extra things that you want but don't need.
Haha, like that massive bag of late-night cookies or that limited edition ice cream I saw on TikTok. I always see things I want.
Me too. The supermarket is totally full of wants designed to distract you. You go in for milk and leave with a cart full of snacks. A list helps you stay focused and spend less.
That is so true. A list is a plan for my shopping. A budget is a plan for my money. It's all about planning ahead.
Yes, it is. Good job, David. Now, here's something to make saving more fun. Have a saving goal.
A saving goal? What do you mean?
A goal is something you want to achieve in the future. So a saving goal is a reason to save money. Why do you want to save?
A reason to save. Well, I would love to go on a road trip with friends to a national park next year. Windows down, music playing.
Perfect. A vacation is a fantastic saving goal. Or maybe you want to buy something special, like a sleek new commuter bicycle or a new phone.
Oh, I really want a new e-bike. My old bicycle is very, very old and rusty.
There you go. A new bicycle is your saving goal.
So how does a goal help me save?
It helps you stay motivated. When you are at a cafe, you can think, do I buy this overpriced pastry or do I put this money away for my new bicycle?
Ah, that is powerful. I can see my new bike in my mind cruising past city traffic. The cake is nice now, but the bicycle is a bigger dream.
Exactly. Your goal makes the choice easier. You're not just depriving yourself or not spending money, you're actively saving for your bicycle. It feels positive.
That's a wonderful way to think about it. It's not about losing out on something now, it's about gaining something better later, my new bicycle.
Yes, and you can make it visual. You can put a picture of that exact bicycle on your wall, make it your phone background, or stick it on your desk.
Oh, I love that idea. So I can see my goal every day. It reminds me why I'm saving.
It does. It keeps your dream alive. This is great.
So I have my budget, I am making small changes, and I have a goal. What is a good way to physically save the money? Where do I put it?
A great question. You can open a separate bank account just for your savings, a savings account.
A savings account. So I have one account for spending and one for saving.
Yes, and every week or every month, you can move a little money into your savings account.
So it's separate. I won't spend it by accident on an impulse buy.
Correct. And here is a fun, old-fashioned way to save small amounts of money.
Ooh, I'm listening.
A piggy bank.
A piggy bank? Like the small pink pigs for children?
Yes, but it works for adults too. You can use a cool jar. It's for your coins and spare cash.
My coins, the small money I get back when I buy something with cash, the change.
Exactly. At the end of every day, you can take all the coins and dollar bills out of your pocket and put them in the piggy bank.
It's only a little bit of money each day. Does it really help?
You will be so surprised. You don't really miss the coins day by day, but after a few months or maybe a year, when you open the piggy bank, there will be a lot of money inside.
Wow, that's like finding treasure.
It is. It's a very easy and satisfying way to save without thinking too much about it.
I'm going to get a piggy bank, or maybe just a big glass mason jar. I'll call it my bicycle jar.
Bicycle jar. I love it. That's a perfect name. It connects to your goal. Yes, and it's a great way to learn English through stories of your own life and dreams.
So let's review the steps. They are all very simple and use easy English words.
Great idea, David. Let's do a quick review. Okay, so step 1 was to understand the difference between needs and wants.
Yes, needs are what you must have, wants are what you would like to have.
Step 2 was to make a simple budget with a notebook, money in and money out.
That's right, to see exactly where your money goes.
Step 3 was to find small ways to save money, especially on wants, like making cold brew at home or using a shopping list to avoid impulse buys.
Perfect. Small changes make a big difference. Step 4, have a saving goal, something exciting to save for, like my new bicycle.
Yes, a goal keeps you motivated. And step 5, a fun extra tip, is to use a piggy bank or a jar for your coins. You remembered everything. Good job, David.
Thank you, Jessica. Your tips are just so clear and easy to follow. I feel like I can really do this.
That's the most important thing. Anyone can do it. You just need to start. And the English words are not so difficult.
money, spend, save, budget, cost, price, need, want, goal, coins. See, you are already talking about money in English. It's fantastic.
Paying attention to these vocabulary words will really help your English pronunciation too. This is great. I hope our listeners are feeling good about this too.
I hope so too. It's about being in control of your money, and that is a good feeling.
A very good feeling, and it starts with a simple plan.
Yes, just a simple plan in a simple notebook.
Wow, Jessica, our time is flying by. I can't believe it's almost the end of the episode.
I know, talking about money was actually really fun.
It really was, and very helpful. Thank you for these great ideas. I'm starting my bicycle jar tonight.
That is wonderful to hear. We really hope these tips and English words help all of you at home. Yes, remember everyone, even a small step is a good start.
That's so true. And now, before we go, we would love to hear from you.
We would. Please leave a comment for us. Let us know what is one tip you use to save money. Or you can tell us about your saving goal. What are you saving for? Is it a trip, a new phone, a car?
We are excited to read your answers. Reading and writing in English is great practice too.
It is. Using English in daily life to talk about your day is the best way to improve. So whether you're practicing A1 English or just using this as an English for Beginners resource to build confidence, we are so glad you joined us.
And hey, if you enjoyed this episode and want to help fund my new iced coffee buddy